Hey, what's up, guys? So today is Sunday, and today is the day that I meal prep here at the Iron Brothers Gym. And meal prepping is important. I want to take a second out of my day to talk to you guys and tell you some of my views on meal prepping. So I want to dispel a couple of myths about meal prepping. First and foremost, people say it's complicated, it takes too much time, it's too expensive, and they just don't know what to do. All right. So let me throw those all out. It does not take that much time. When you do things en masse, like a whole sheet pan of potatoes, things go very quickly. All you need is an oven and some cookie sheets, and you can meal prep a whole lot of vegetables very quickly. When you cut everything up, you can just boom, 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 cut up 3 or 4 days worth of vegetables. It goes fast. Now, when you buy raw ingredients like these sweet potatoes, you don't buy pre-mixed packaged food. You get raw ingredients, it's healthier for you, and you learn what's in your food. Okay, so it's actually an empowering process for you to start doing this. As far as cost goes, if you buy organics or you buy non-GMO or things like that, you can pay a little bit more, but ultimately it does not cost you more because you will be a healthier person, you will live longer, and your body will not take on a lot of the problems that the modern American diet creates, okay? So paying a little bit more for good healthy food and spending some time to prepare it is actually gonna be worth it in the long run. Don't count the cost of the food, don't count the cost of the heads of broccoli, okay? Think about the medical expenses that come up if you develop diabetes, adult onset diabetes. Think about the time that you miss from work when you're sick because your immune system is crappy. Think about the time that you can't do the activities that you want to do because your legs are sore and tired, because your knees hurt, because your joints hurt, because you have all this inflammation and you're holding water because your body has no good nutrition in it. Think about all those things and then weigh that against the cost of maybe an extra $30 at the grocery store. Because to buy all this food and to eat what we need for the week, and in the average American diet, we could spend, $80, or we could choose to spend 110 or 120 and get all kinds of natural organic foods and get healthy food and prepare it ourselves. I think that's worth it. And I know on the back end, it's gonna be very worth it financially. Complicated? Doesn't have to be complicated, okay? You buy some food, you start out, you say, I've never meal prepped before, but I'm gonna give it a shot, I'm gonna try it. Even if you're not meal prepping for a week, you say, I'm gonna start cooking some meals. Because in my household, we don't cook meals. We just do boxed macaroni. We just throw tuna fish together. We just eat Hot Pockets. We don't know what we're doing. Start with one meal. Get some ingredients, right? Cut them up, throw them together in the oven, and try something, okay? It's not complicated. The more practice you get at cooking your own food and at putting things together, it will become easier. It's just like riding a bicycle. I can meal prep in my sleep now. And you can do that too. You can get that, but it's a habit and it takes time and consistency. Just like everything I tell you guys, little small steps every day will build consistency with these things. And as you build the consistency, you start to get the growth and the results, okay? I think that's what I want to say to you guys right now, all right? Start taking some action for yourself, and your health really starts right here in the kitchen, okay? This is the kingdom that builds the body. The gym is very important too, but it is almost supplemental to the kitchen because I tell you, no amount of training, you cannot out-train a miserable, unhealthy diet. Your body will still fail if you feed it crap. You can definitely add extra calories and there's times and places to eat extra food. But if your baseline of nutrition is shit, your body is gonna give you shit. You're gonna look crappy, you're not gonna feel good, the way people look at you is gonna be bad, okay? You need to change what goes in, because what goes in affects what comes out, both visually, with your energy levels, and with your mental state. It affects every part of you, spiritually and emotionally. How you feel from the inside starts with the food, okay? Our bodies are little factories. Put good in and you will get better results out. It's that simple, guys. So I hope this has started to turn your wheels a little bit. This is not a full in-depth way to meal prep. Those will be coming in the future. I'm gonna give you guys more details on what kind of foods to buy, what kind of stuff to cook, how to cook it, give you some basic lengths of time, stuff that I do that I know works for me. okay? And it might give you some ideas of things that can work for you. But I hope that's dispelled some of the bull crap that you hear, and enlightened you a little bit, and maybe made some wheels turn and think, you know what, maybe I can try that, because it doesn't look all that hard. You need very basic ingredients, some ingredients, a knife, a cutting board, and some sheet pans. If you don't have that, get that stuff. I mean, it's not complicated, guys, but it starts with a choice, and the choice has to come from up here. Fitness is a choice. Eating healthy is a choice. Creating the future you want, it is a choice. And no matter what your life situation is, you have chosen to be there in one way or another. Everything you have done has led you to that point, and you've chosen all those things. Oven's preheated, potatoes can go in. So everything you've done so far has led you to this point. Everything I have done this far has led me to this point. And the beauty of it is you can change it, and you can change it starting now, okay? Put your phone down after this video and start thinking about how you're gonna get healthier, and maybe start taking some action on eating better and getting yourself in your kitchen and really thinking, what am I putting in my body? And what do I want to get out of life? What I put in affects what I get out. We'll see you guys. Stay active, get some. Woo!